Are you ready to test your English skills? I'm Richard from the Grammar Goat English Academy. Welcome to my English language quiz. If you learn something from my quiz, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to my channel, the Grammar Goat English Academy. You can also click on the bell for notifications about future videos. Okay, are you ready? Let's start the quiz. My quiz has 6 rounds. Round 1 is grammar. Round 2, words, vocabulary. Round 3, listening practice. Round 4, spelling. Round 5 is pronunciation. And round 6 is the mystery round. Make sure you watch till the end of my quiz to discover what this round is. Each round has 5 questions. That means the maximum score from the quiz is 30 points. Make sure you keep a note of your score from each round and let me know your total score in the comments. Okay, let's start the quiz with round 1, which is grammar. Question number 1. She had a haircut. You have 3 seconds to answer. The answer is she has had a haircut. Question number 2. Have you ever tea with milk? 3 seconds. Have you ever had tea with milk? Question number 3. You haven't been here before. You haven't been here before. Have you? This is an example of a question tag. Question number 4. I've enough. I want to go home. I've had enough. I want to go home. And the last question, question number 5. She had too much food for breakfast. She had too much food for breakfast. This is an example of the past perfect. Had plus the past participle. Remember, had is an auxiliary verb and the past participle of the verb have. How did you do in the grammar round? How many points did you score? Let's move on now to round 2. Words. It's a very simple round. Look at the pictures. What can you see? Number 1. What is it? It's a clothes horse. Question number 2. What is it? It's a peg or a clothes peg. Question number 3. What is it? It's a washing machine. Question number 4. What is it? It's a clothesline or a washing line. And the last one, number 5. What is it? It's a basket or it's a washing basket. How did you do in the words round? How many points did you score? Remember, if you've learned something from my quiz, like the video and subscribe to my channel. Let's move on now to round 3, the listening round. This is a new round. if you've been watching my English language quizzes before. Let me explain what you have to do in the listening round. I will say a sentence. Listen and count how many words in my sentence. I'll give you an example. Listen. My name is Richard and I am a teacher. My name is Richard and I am a teacher. How many words did you hear? One more time. My name is Richard and I am a teacher. How many words? Check. There were 9 words. My name is Richard and I am a teacher. Okay, do you get the idea? Let's move to question 1. Listen and count the words. Ready? John and Mary live in London with their 3 kids. John and Mary live in London with their 3 kids. How many words did you hear? Here's the answer. Check. John and Mary live in London with their 3 kids. There were 10 words. Okay, ready? Question number 2. Listen and count the words. She is an architect and he is a policeman. She is an architect and he is a policeman. How many words did you hear? Let's check. She is an architect and he is a policeman. There were 9 words. Okay, question number 3. I was born in London, but I grew up in Mexico. I was born in London, but I grew up in Mexico. How many words? Let's check. I was born in London, but I grew up in Mexico. There were 11 words. Next. The city was full of people travelling home from work. The city was full of people travelling home from work. How many words did you hear? Check. The city was full of people travelling home from work. 10 words. Here's the last one. Question number 5. How much did you pay for that watch? How much did you pay for that watch? Wow, that was a fast one. That was, of course, a question. How many words? Okay, let's check. How much did you pay for that watch? 8 words. Round 4 is the spelling round. Listen to the word. How do you say it? Word number 1. Spell island. Island. Ready? Check. Island. Next, spell rhythm. Rhythm. Ready? Check. Rhythm. Next, spell consciousness. Consciousness. Ready? Check. Consciousness. Number 4 now. Successful. Successful. Check. successful. And the last one, number 5, spell yacht. Yacht. Check. Yacht. How was the spelling round? How many points did you score? Let's move on now to round 5, the pronunciation round. I'll show you a word. How do you say it? Remember to think about the word stress. Which syllable of each word do we give the most energy? Okay, here is question number 1. How do you say it? Phenomenon. Phenomenon. The stress is on the second syllable. Phenomenon. Question number 2. How do you say it? Meme. Meme. Number 3. How do you say it? Sweet. Sweet. Next. How do you say it? Vehicle. Vehicle. The stress is on the first syllable. Last one now, number 5. How do you say it? Zucchini. Zucchini. The stress is on the second syllable. How did you do in the pronunciation round? It's time for round 6 now, the mystery round. This round is all about portmanteaus. Portmanteaus are 2 words that are joined in English to create a new word. Do you know each portmanteau? Number 1, we have angry and hungry. What's the portmanteau? Which word can we make from angry and hungry? The answer is hangry. If someone's hangry, they are angry because they are hungry. Number 2, smoke and fog. What's the portmanteau? The answer is, of course, smog. Breakfast and lunch. The answer is, that's right, brunch. Okay, how are you doing in the portmanteaus round? Romantic and comedy. This is rom-com. A rom-com is a romantic comedy movie. And the last one, the last question of the quiz. Spoon plus fork. The answer is spork. Have you ever eaten with a spork? Right, that's the end of this quiz. It's time to total up your points. Remember, 5 points for each round. The total maximum score is 30 points. Please let me know in the comments what your final total score is. You can also tell me which round was the most difficult and which was your favourite round. If you've learned something from my quiz, don't forget to like the video and of course subscribe to my channel, the Grammar Goat English Academy. You can also click on the bell for notifications about future videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next English lesson.